We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today. Lamont Wade stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lamont Wade goes down for the first out of the game. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In his career, Posey has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And there's ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready with the 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Logan Webb will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Number 9 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone!
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And in steps Manny Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Tommy Pham. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The 0-2 home. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Wil Myers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here off the bat of Wil Myers. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Bryant is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the 2nd going.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left center, base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here's Manny Machado now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. James Jung is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres on top, 6-0. Stepping up now, Donovan Soriano. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Standing in now, Jay Lee, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting up, the pitcher,
Stepping in now, James Jung, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Plate, ball one.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Just foul. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish.
There you go.
At the plate, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ready now, Jay Lee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. John Brebbia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 59.
Set.
Play ball. Three.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
0-2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 6. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18. Tommy La Stella.
Kim is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 7.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Lamont Wade popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Fouled away. La Stella stands at first with 1 out. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Marlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66.
Ready.
Play ball. 3.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go number 9. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting,
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is so striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping in, Donovan Soriano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Lee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jose Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10. Evan Longoria.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, Lamont Wade, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now that.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. He went down on strikes last time up. Emilio Pagan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Emilio.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Pitch popped straight up. Caratini is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Padres lead it 6-4. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kim. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Right to Bryant. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Victor Caratini.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 6-4. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 33, Mark Melanson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. At the plate, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And he fouls this one off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. San Francisco, good night.
It always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. San Diego posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Yu Darvish earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Logan Webb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mark Melancon hammers down the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.